Hey all, it's me, Martha. So this is mostly showing you guys how I do my content that I post on Instagram. So if you're interested and you want to see how things go, please keep on watching. At the end of the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're interested in what I have to offer here on my platform. So without further ado, let's get started. So here's the thing when it comes to my makeup tutorials. I don't really put up like the products like right in the video because it's distracting, first of all, and I want you guys to utilize your own makeup. Whatever you have, just make it work. All of my products will be listed down below in the description box. So yeah, I hope that you've done your skincare because that is essential when it comes to, you know, applying your makeup so that it looks better, I guess. So the first step of this makeup is like we're gonna prime. I just use my typical moisturizer, like the one I use like almost every single day, and the one that I incorporate into my skincare as well. I don't see any reason to use one of my actual makeup primers because yeah, I'm gonna take it off anyway, so why not just use my moisturizer. Alright, make sure to massage it in your face so that it can just sink into your skin. Okay. And so my next step is I will color correct because look at my eye bag. It's like that. I'm just using a concealer that is a little bit more on the peach base because we don't want these things. We don't want it. We don't want it. If you just jump into concealer right away and it's not peach, sometimes it has a tendency to look very ashy or like very gray at the part over here, so you have to color correct if you don't like that. Well, I don't like it because my eye bags are just, it's been like this ever since I was a kid, so yeah. Did I just stab my eye? Jesus Christ. So now then we're gonna go with foundation. So I'm just gonna place it like in the center. Then I will just blend it out. The ears, guys. Especially if you're tying your hair back. You gotta match the ears. You gotta match the ears, okay? Now we're gonna move on to concealer. You can use a normal concealer since it's already been color corrected and whatnot. But I do advise you to use it in moderation because we don't like it cakey. Then just drag it out a little bit gently, because yeah, kind of want it really really blend it out. And now we're gonna just set like our under eye so that the highlight just pops up a little bit. Oh, by the way, I don't usually do this like for every day because baking is a little it's for stage makeup. If you're surrounded by lights and like or like cameras, that is when you actually need to bake. But if it's like a day-to-day kind of thing, there's really no need. It's an optional step. Set the concealer. I'm just gonna pat it. And also a little bit here, and right on my forehead. So the next step we're gonna do is just the eyebrows. I'm gonna take just my tinted brow gel and just kind of just fill my brows in. Brush it upwards. Brush it in. I'm gonna take a C-shaped brush that is a little bit more on the finer side, like it's like this thing right here. I'm gonna take my usual concealer, and I will just be getting like only a tiny bit on my brush, and then I will be placing it under my eyebrows. So I don't really like putting it like right here, like at the line here, because it's gonna look really harsh. I tend to like just put it a little bit below. There you go. What is left in the brush? Give it right here for the top, because you don't want to like put too much here, like at the top of your eyebrow, because it's gonna create like this really weird halo around the eyebrow. Sometimes to blend it out real good. And then what I'm gonna do is, I know this step is super optional. If you have like a brow gel, go for it, but I don't. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna set my brows using so it's like you just want to thin the brows so that it doesn't look like it wants to go everywhere. It wants to go to places you don't even know. Oh yeah, so brows. Brow gel too. So once it's done, I'm just gonna press it in gently, if you will. So the brows are set. Thank God. Now we're gonna start with our eyeshadows. It's always good to just prime your eyes. So we're gonna prime. This is not a concealer, by the way. It's an actual eyeshadow base. So what this does is it kind of gives your eyeshadow like a base to like latch on itself onto. Cause some of us we do have very oily eyelids, and that is why we need to prime our eyelids. Because if you have oil, the products will just move around, and you don't want that. The transition shade could be just your normal neutral shade or something that is like lighter. So yeah, just gonna take this. A fat shader brush, and then we're just gonna pat into our color. So yeah, I mentioned I wanted to do something purple, so yeah, I'm gonna do purple. So basically, you're just gonna pat the color to the inner and outer corners of your eye. So I'm doing it for the other eye. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take a little bit of black. I'm just gonna put it here at the outer V. We want like a full blown gradient going on here. So. you think it's too harsh, you can just diffuse it out, spit it in like this. Okay. Going back with like the C-shaped brush that I used earlier to define my brows, I am going to put concealer but right at the center. Again, a little goes a long way. You don't want to be putting too much product on your lids because it's gonna crease really bad. What you're gonna do is you're gonna just stamp it and then drag it down. Sweep out the edges, it kind of just blends in. Oh, so you can roughly see what is gonna happen with this eye look. So yeah. Now this next step would be to add the shimmer at our center lid. Yeah. So pat it on my lid. So I'm just gonna be taking a liquid liner. You might use a liquid eyeshadow as long as there's like gold shimmers or whatever to them, or whatever you want to put on your at the center. So I'm just gonna take that and just roughly kind of want to aim for that really wet look when it comes to like the center of my lids. Look at the difference with that. Like this one with the eyeliner, it looks more intense than this one. It's kind of like there you go. Next, I will be just doing other parts of my face, and I'm waiting for this one to set. The same shade that I used right over here, I'm gonna just dot it over here to my inner corner. I'm gonna take this shade right here, like the one I use my lid, and I'm just gonna smoke my lower line. I'm gonna go back to the deep purple that I used earlier to kind of like blend this out because it's already set. So, eyeliner. Contour. I'm just gonna. What I like to do is I like to start from here and just press a little bit of that in and then blend it out continuously. Add a little bit of shadow there. Blend it with your fingers if necessary. Anything harsh, you can just blend it out with your fingers. I think it's like the best way to blend, honestly. And next we are gonna blush. And here's the thing, if you like, here's like my apples on my cheeks, right? And if you stop smiling, it's gonna come down. That's why I don't like putting it there. Because we want to look as pulled together as possible. That's how we hide our problems, honey. Problems, we don't know her. Add some highlight. Like the nose. And the bridge of your nose, right here. And also your forehead. And also here. To emphasize on like the bone structure right here. Okay, so before I apply any of my lip products, I at least apply like a lip balm or some petroleum jelly, because I just have really dry lip. I will be just using like a nude lip color. And put on some gloss. So I'll just be popping on my lashes and I'll be right back. The final step of everything would be to get a spray. Yeah, that's it for a moment. So yeah, like, oh, goddamn, I look like this this ongoing meme, like, but except that I have no fingernails because I just took them out. And like, I hope you like enjoyed this look, and if you have any requests or like you just wanna like comment some good shit, like some good suggestions, like, you know, comment down below, like, so I know what I'm gonna do next, guys. Like, you know. And if you have already reached this final bit of the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell to, like, you know, so that you know when I'm gonna update. There are a lot of things in store for you guys when it comes to me just serving up some looks. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram because I post there every single time when it comes to the looks, and also I'm more active there. That is my main platform. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys!